Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to Purgatory, and today we're going to be going over the Mincemeat Metalworks rework. Go ahead, go right into it, but we're going to also kind of give our first reaction. We will notice some significant changes, I believe. Okay, so yeah, there's a definite change. So they added some interesting little platform here. They actually, okay, they expanded this little part. So now you can actually get up here as a defense position. This is also the turf war version of it, so we're just kind of looking as we go to see what they changed. And you can kind of see here, they changed quite a lot here. This ramp is a bit more narrow. This thing right here is a jump up now, so you can actually combat that middle part. Oh, there's actually a block here now. It's not just... it's inkable too. Yeah, it's an inkable block. Wow, alright. Oh, and there's a ramp here now that takes you to this wall up here. So, I guess the real test is if this wall right here is... okay, so it's still uninkable for some odd reason, I'll be honest. I don't really see why that's the case. But sure. We walk across here. This thing's a bit more angled. So it looks like it's going to be harder to walk across on, so much harder to actually get to the enemy spawn. And pencil nerf. I mean, pencil nerf, I don't know. I don't think it really needed it. I feel like those, well, I don't think it needs a nerf, to be personally honest, but, you know, to each their own. Nice little art right there. So it seems about this is... doesn't really feel like much has changed. I think when we look at the overhead, you can see that they definitely expanded it, but honestly, it's not really what I thought it would be. There's still no flank route here. You still have to get all the way through this side, like the other side, just to get over here. It is nice that you can swim up this now, so you can actually get to the side instead of having to ultimately get locked out right here. But again, this is just the turf war layout, but it seems like we already kind of got the idea of what we need to see. The sponge is still there, but seeing this whole part is pretty nice. It's actually lifted off the ground. And then, yeah, so the ink brush also got a buff. So we're seeing the speed of it, and I can honestly tell the difference. I don't know. It does seem nicer to go ahead and take that ramp up, which is great. It's really nice. I believe that's it, man. That's the turf war layout. Honestly, not much has changed. It doesn't feel like much has changed, at least. It does, that big defensive position is a pretty big deal, because now we can actually counter this platform depending on your range. And taking this is actually really nice, because now you can get up and move on. But this is cool, man. I do like this. I think this is pretty nice. I just don't know how much it's going to change the map. You can see they got rid of this block entirely. But I don't know how much this is going to change the map in terms of its flow. They did get rid of the poles with the cars on them. So that's interesting. And yeah, you still can't jump across, which honestly I personally question. I don't really know why we can't. But this is the first map of the brand new ones that actually got a rework. And this is the one that it definitely needs to rework more. So all in all, it's definitely going to be better. It's just how much better is it actually going to be? You know what I mean? I feel like this map's still going to be not very well liked in a way. Not hated anymore, but I think it's still going to be on the weaker list. That, or, you know, I could be completely wrong and the map is actually really good now. We still have to play it. But this is the turf war layout, so let's go ahead and move on. Alright, now I'm not really expecting too much to be different here. I'm pretty sure it's all going to be about the same, because Splat Zones is usually the same as the turf war layout. It sometimes gets a flank route, but it seems that is still not the case here. we still have this inkable wall here, so that is pretty nice. And it seems, actually, that they shrunk the zone. Here's the layout, again. But it seems, again, nothing has changed from the turf war rework layout. I'm not really immediately noticing anything. That sponge is still here. This part is about the same. I'm really curious to see how the clams version is, because the clams version of this map was not good. Well, I feel like it was probably the worst clams map we've ever had, but it seems like the Splat Zones version here isn't really all that different. The TVs are still over here. It actually is kind of nice to tell which side of the map you're on by looking at this, and this is lockers with junk in them, and then that other side is a bunch of broken TVs. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think they changed literally anything. Maybe this block, but I'm pretty sure that was there. This area looks about the same. Yeah, I don't think they really changed much on this layout. I do like the fact that they changed I guess the detail of the map. Now you can actually see a little dude working on stuff. There's a little car in there. I don't know how that got in there, but it's in there. Yeah, it seems like to be literally the same. So, not much to say here, but getting up on this side seems like it's going to be a lot easier for turf and splat zones. So yeah. Alright. Okay, so right off the bat, it looks exactly the same. Let's just go along the tower path. Maybe something changed there. Okay, there's a ramp here, which really isn't much of a difference. I'm pretty sure there's a ramp before. This defensive spot is still here. Oh, it's inkable now. Wait, was that how it was last time, or has it always been like that? I might have to go back and check and just tell you guys in edit. There's a graded area right here now. There's not as much cover where that is. So I guess now anybody, just about any mid-range weapon can reach it, it seems. So the tower path, I don't know, I'll be honest, I don't think I ever played this map on tower control, so I don't really remember what the tower path was before, but I will show it to you guys, and then we can kind of decide there. That wall is still uninkable, these walls are still here, that ramp is still there. There's no grate here, I'm pretty sure it was like that before. This wall is still here, so now you can actually rush middle and go up. So that, honestly, I think this map is going to be a lot better just simply because of that. You can actually push mid now, and actually counter something by taking the low ground. Before, you couldn't really take the low ground. But it is nice knowing that these are inkable now. And, I mean, other than that, it doesn't really seem like that much has changed. So let's go ahead and just go through the tower path. So here's a new route we can take. We can go here, take this, and then you can even use the mechanic to get up on the tower. So, tower control could be really cool for this mode. I think it's, I think just simply that part alone could actually make this map could be really fun. So, I'm pretty sure the tower went through that, unless... Okay, wait, I think I did play tower control in this. Yeah, I did. It always went this way, though. I'm pretty sure, right? Unless it went through. Gosh, y'all are gonna have to refresh my memory on this. It's been a while since I played this map in general, to be honest, because it just wasn't good. I never wanted to play it. But it looks like this is about easier to reach. The tower is about the same size. It's not the tall boy like in the Bluefin Depot map. But, I mean, yeah, it's alright. Alright, let's go on to the next one. So this is where I'm hoping to see a few more changes, but let's go ahead and look at the map. It seems that the checkpoints were changed. They could have been. I'm not entirely sure, but the graded area there's something I see over there, so we'll actually go ahead and look at it. You can kind of see it from here. There's a ramp there now. Oh wow. Okay. So maybe Rainmaker could be easier on this mode. They added a little platform right here to make it in case you can't take the ramp. Oh, and they added a little block right here that lets you go up this way. Nice, so you actually have more routes now. So you can go up that ramp, you can go up here, you can go around to this graded area. This is slanted, by the way, now. You can go around to that graded area, and then... But it seems like the ultimate moves that you still have to make is you can only go these two ways at the beginning, which is fine. It seems like it actually opened up quite a bit right here. So that way you can go up, jump across, and you can go to the next one after you get that one. So yeah, I mean, this is also entirely inkable, and it looks like they definitely, I feel like they definitely saw that feedback or something in their records to be like, okay, people are really struggling to get past this, so let's put a ramp there to make it easier. So yeah, it's pretty nice. There's a little block over there. You can see that the cover in grate is no longer at that point. That wall is still inkable over there where that ramp is. And yeah, so let's go ahead and test how this ramp is. Take that, and we can jump across. Yeah, you can jump across now. You can go up, go inside their spawn, you know, if I'm actually good at this game. And yeah, we're chilling. We got this, again, take this over here. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and just kind of finish this part off. And just kind of show you. We'll go ahead and supercut to the next one too, but seems like you can efficiently take it this way. Go up here. Alright, so now we can go this way. And I think that block might actually be pretty cool. Might be pretty good. Okay, so, I don't know, it might be better for better cover. But now we can go here. And make this wall inkable. Go up this way. You can now take a third... You can take technically 3 little points. Here, you can take this side. You can go up that ramp like usual. Or you can actually go up this now. Sorry, I'm using a different controller. It's not going to work properly from here. Did they shrink this? I wonder if you can't get in that spawn. But I also realized that spawns were expanded. I almost completely forgot about that. But spawn was actually stretched out. So it seems like it moves faster. Or not faster. You can actually have time so that people can get where they need to be. That's the Rainmaker layout. Alright, so we're on Clam Blitz now, and the spawn again seems about the same. Expanded out and everything. And we now have this swim up right here, which could actually be beneficial. And I feel like this could be very useful now too. Now, the biggest issue with the Clam Blitz version was the fact that you really didn't have many options to get to the basket. Both options were incredibly difficult. And so it seems that they put a ramp here now. Let's go ahead and look at the layout. You see that pole is still in the middle. We also have that ramp that's here now, that's there now too. So now you can jump across instead of having to just walk across. Yeah, you can just jump across. But this, for some reason, is not inkable. Don't really understand why. Area really isn't changed all that much either. This piece of cover is still the same it's been before. This ramp we had in Rainmaker. This ramp here has been the same throughout the whole time. Still uninkable on that wall. Swim up to the middle. You take that ramp. That ramp could be very beneficial for sure. But I mean, yeah, this one is just about the same as the Rainmaker layout. I was kind of really hoping we would get a ramp right here. I think this is, or at least an inkable wall, I think this area would be essential. I don't know, maybe having that entire block being inkable and then making it easier to actually jump across now is better than we think it is, but... I mean, there really isn't much notable difference except for this ramp right here. It used to be, I'm pretty sure that used to be a sponge, if I'm not mistaken. Really about it. I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I kind of wished this would be more expanded. This definitely looks and seems like it's gonna feel better, but this is definitely one of those maps where it's the worst map in the game. How much better could they make it? I think this map just needed to be overhauled even more, like entirely. But who knows? Maybe it's pretty good now. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I guess time will tell. Let me know down in the comment section below how you feel about it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. We will be getting quite a bit of videos done here. Probably try to cover all the patches and whatnot, and I hope you stay tuned for that. But thank you guys again so much for watching. Have an absolutely fantastic day.